ask everyone to please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Montclair Police Department, which will be followed by the singing of our national anthem by Mr. Ricardo Pena.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wrangling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the home of the brave?
Well, good morning again, everybody. On behalf of United States Citizenship and Immigration Services within the Department of Homeland Security, I'd like to welcome you to our very special naturalization ceremony here in Montclair Art Museum, which is our very first ever naturalization ceremony in this particular venue. My name is John Thompson. I'm the director of the USCIS district, which encompasses the state of New Jersey. It's my honor to serve as your master of ceremonies this morning. Now, with us today, we have Newark Field Office Director Randy Borgen, who will be administering the oath of allegiance, which, as our applicants for citizenship know, is your very last step for becoming a citizen of the United States. Now, also with us on today's program, we have Laura Urbanelli, who is the director of the Montclair Art Museum, our host, and she'll be giving our opening remarks. We have Osana Urbe, who's a registrar here at the Montclair Art Museum, and she'll be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance later in the program. And we're very honored to have the mayor of Montclair, Robert Jackson, who will be serving as our keynote speaker. Of course, I'd like to thank Ricardo Pena for that very resounding rendition of the national anthem, and he's also going to be singing America the Beautiful at the conclusion of our program. I'd also like to thank the Montclair Police Department for sending the honor guard and presenting the colors this morning. I'd also like to thank Catherine Mastrangelo and Kate Primo, who are from the museum here, who were very instrumental in organizing today's event. And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge our own staff here for the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, starting with our Deputy District Director, Tamika Gray. We also have our Naturalization Section Chief, Paul Correa, with us today. Cruz Buelas, Melody Solomon, Lakeisha Muniz, and Kelly Ayala, who were very instrumental in organizing our program this morning. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce our opening speaker, Laura S. Urbanelli. Laura Urbanelli joined the Montclair Art Museum as director in 2009, assuming artistic direction at a moment of great excitement as the museum celebrated its 95th year with the exhibition Cezanne and the American Modernism. Now, post-centennial celebration, she is leading the staff and board and refining the mission and relevance of the museum, increasing the emphasis on art education, developing a contemporary art program, deepening audience engagement, and defining community service. Now, Ms. Urbanelli came to Montclair from the Farnsworth Art Museum in Rockland, Maine, where she augmented fundraising events and a professional staff, strengthened community relations, and led a successful strategic planning process. Previously, she served as the interim director of the Museum of Art at Rhode Island School of Design, where she also served as the assistant director and curator of prints, drawings, and photographs. She has an MFA in Museum Studies and Art History from Syracuse University and a BA magna cum laude in Studio Art from Rutgers University. Please welcome Lori Urbanelli.
Thank you, John, and thank you all of our friends from the district office, and good morning to all of you. It's so nice to see you here. Welcome to the museum. As you've heard, I'm Laura Urbanelli, and on behalf of everyone, the staff and the board of the Montclair Art Museum, I want to extend my warmest welcome to all of you on this very, very special day. The staff of the museum and our neighbors in the community have all been so excited that we're hosting this event. Donations came in from Whole Foods and from Sandwich Theory here in Montclair, and many, many staff of the museum contributed to our welcome breakfast, and I want to thank all of them for their enthusiasm. It was just such a warm welcome to all of you. The Montclair Art Museum has been part of this community for over 100 years, and that means that for over 100 years, we've been celebrating every single day the First Amendment right of freedom of expression. It means a lot to us. We love being surrounded by creative, artistic expression every day, and we share a deep pride in our constitutional freedoms. We can think of no better place than ours to mark this occasion of becoming a new citizen of the United States. So after the ceremonies, we would like to welcome you, all of you here today, new citizens and families, to tour the museum galleries if you like. And we have docents standing by to talk to you about the incredible diversity of American artists that are on view, as well as our Native American collection. We hope that all of you feel welcome here in the museum today and every day, welcome in the community and in these great United States. So congratulations to all of you for all the hard work that you've put into becoming citizens.
By the way, one other person I almost forgot to mention, or I did forget to mention, but Gail Loftus from the Daughters of the American Revolution. The Daughters of the American Revolution have been appearing in a lot of our ceremonies, and they're the ones who will be providing these gift bags to our newest citizens. Okay, you've come here today to pledge your allegiance to the United States. You have much in common, including the fact that you're here today by choice. Now, some of you had to go through a sort of an arduous path to get here today. Some of you had to master English as a second language. All of you had to master the history and form of government of your country of choice. Now, that is not an insignificant feat, because recent polls of American citizens, native-born American citizens, who have gone through the United States school system, a full third of them could not pass the test that you had to pass to become citizens today. So why don't you give yourself a lot of applause for that? Now, the oath of allegiance to the United States goes back many hundreds of years. In fact, the first written recorded oaths of allegiance were made on May 30th, 1778 at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. Historically, oaths were made to a person, to a king, a queen, a foreign prince, a potentate. But the oath to the United States is not to a person, but you are here to take the oath to support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States. It is now time for you to take this very unique oath. At this point in time, I'm going to call out the countries of origin of our applicants for citizenship. When you hear your country of origin, would you please rise and remain standing until we have all applicants standing. Again, I'm going to call out your country of origin. When you please rise and remain standing until everybody is standing, and of course it's okay to applaud for your country of origin. So we're going to start off with Bangladesh. Colombia. The Dominican Republic. Ecuador. Egypt. Germany. Ghana. Guyana. Haiti. India. Iran. Jamaica. Mexico. Nigeria. Peru. Philippines. Sierra Leone. Syria. Uruguay. Now I'd like to invite Director Morgan to join me. Director Morgan, on behalf of the United States government, it's my pleasure to present 24 applicants for naturalization. Each applicant has been personally examined under oath by a designated officer. Each one has demonstrated an understanding of the English language unless exempt, and a knowledge and understanding of the fundamentals of history and principles and form of government of the United States. Each one has been found to be a person of good moral character, attached to the principles of the Constitution of the United States, and well disposed to the good order and happiness of the United States. The investigations of the government have been completed in their cases, and each one has been found to meet all requirements of the law to be naturalized. Therefore, on behalf of the government of the United States, I respectfully recommend that you administer the oath of allegiance and that all applicants be admitted as citizens of the United States of America.
It is my honor. If I can ask you to please raise your right hand. I need you to repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations to our newest American citizens.
Now could I ask everybody to please rise and invite Osana Urbe, the Registrar of Montclair Art Museum, to lead us all in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, please be seated. By the way, for your information, Osana is also a naturalized U.S. citizen. She came to the United States in 1966 from Cuba and became a naturalized citizen in 1972. Okay, at this point in time, it's customary at our ceremonies to invite distinguished individuals to address our newest citizens. And today we're really honored to have the Mayor of Montclair, Robert Jackson, to serve as our keynote speaker. Now, Robert David Jackson is the Mayor of the Township of Montclair. In May of 2016 election, he ran unopposed and became the first mayor re-elected in township history. Mayor Jackson also served as mayor from 1987 to 1988. Mr. Jackson is a leader in local and state affairs. His board memberships have included the Montclair Public Library, Montclair Planning Board, New Jersey Council on Affordable Housing, Montclair Community Hospital, the Montclair Kimberly Academy, and the St. Paul Baptist Church. A Montclair native, Mr. Jackson graduated from Montclair Kimberly Academy, Princeton University, and the Harvard Business School. Please welcome Mayor Robert Jackson.
Good morning. How are you feeling, citizens? Feeling good? Congratulations. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm delighted to be here this morning to welcome you all to what I believe to be the greatest town in the world and certainly the greatest country in the world. And I want to thank our friends John and your staff and Laura and your staff for having this and welcoming us and hosting us here all here this morning. I'm going to give keynote remarks, not a keynote address. I don't think anybody wants to hear an address this morning with all the excitement going on with the new citizenship. I'm just going to give a couple of remarks, very, very short. Laura told me very clearly, no more than 5 minutes, so I'm going to hold on to that. Again, I want to congratulate you all, not only to our new citizens, but also to your families. Let's give the families and supporters As I said, I believe this is the greatest country, the greatest place on earth. The United States is sublime, some people would say, I would say, but yet it's imperfect. It's developed, yet adolescent. It's fortified, yet very fragile. There's a number of conflicts about our country. You might say that we are one side or the other. You can see many things that are pro and con with respect to the United States of America. But all those things coming together make it the great place that it has been. And with your help and involvement, the great place that it will continue to be, and it'll get even better in years ahead. And the important thing for you to understand going forward is that your involvement, your participation, your leadership is just important as anyone who was born here or somebody who was naturalized many, many years ago. Every citizen, regardless of the tenure of your citizenship, is equally important, is equally as valued. And I hope that you will take that thought, that sentiment as you move forward and build your lives here in this great country, that your input is incredibly valued and needed. The United States is a country of great opportunity. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I was born in this town and born to a single parent. Well, my mom was a single parent. I ended up, we were very, very incredibly poor. I ended up, because of the caring and involvement of people in the community and also my teachers, I ended up getting a scholarship to Montclair Kimberly Academy. And at the time I went to Montclair Kimberly Academy, the tuition was more than my family made. But I was able to get, through the help of citizens here in town and some foundations, I was able to get a full scholarship to go to that university, to that private school. From there I went to Princeton and got my undergraduate degree and then went on to get my Master's of Business Administration. But what makes, I would say, look at me if you want to think about what's possible in America. Because I was not, if you kind of read my dossier as a young man, you would not expect me to be able to, one, go to a college, certainly not go to get a master's degree, not to become the mayor of the town. But because of the greatness of this community and the greatness of this country, those are the opportunities that are brought before you. And I really encourage you to take full advantage of that. It's not given, but the opportunities are there for you to excel, and I expect that all of you will do just that. I also want to say this, that even though I haven't met any of you, I don't believe individually, I can say something about you. I know something about you. I know that you are ambitious, because I know the road that you took to get here. I know that you're courageous. You're one of the people who our 26th president, Teddy Roosevelt, said, one of the people in the arena who's willing to take on the fight and not one of those timid souls who knows neither victory nor defeat. You are visionary. The Danish philosopher Kierkegaard said you're one of the people with an ardent vision for the possible, which means that you're not, when you were thinking about coming here and your life in this country, you saw a vision for yourself, for your family, for your lives, and you went after it, and you've taken the major step to get here, and now you're going to go forward with that same sense of vision. So I know that you are ambitious, you're courageous, and that you are visionary. And I think that that says a lot about you, even though, again, I have not met any of you individually. And I want you to take those seeds of success, that courage, that ambition, and that vision, and apply it to your life here in the United States. And I'll close with what the English American philosopher Thoreau, Henry David Thoreau, said, which he said, I don't believe that I will be able to see a plant emerge where no seed has been planted. But I have great faith in a seed. And if you convince me that a seed has been planted, I believe and I expect to see wonders. What I see here today is a seed planted. Your citizenship, all the ambition, all the courage, all the vision that you're bringing to your new life here in America are at least three fantastic seeds that I know that you're planting here today. And since you have planted those seeds, you've declared your allegiance to the United States of America, you've agreed to be your best, I am here to declare to you that I expect wonders, this country expects wonders from you, and I have no doubt that we'll see it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Jackson, for those very inspiring words. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Ricardo Pena to come up and sing America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber ways of grave, for purple mountain majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God set His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, from sea to shining sea.
Okay, well, anyhow, this is the point where you actually receive your naturalization certificate. I'd like to invite Field Office Director Morgan to come up, and she's got the difficult task of pronouncing everybody's name correctly. I'd like to invite the Mayor and the Director also to come up and join us.
Porfirio de Jesus Abreu Ramos. Jorge Arias Zapata. Marissa Braithwaite. Irma Naya. Alvaro Berdiez Ruiz. Consuelo Chavez de Calvo. Muzamal Ahmed Chowdhury.
Don't lose it.
Seth Daradar. Mahmoud Emdad. Murta Fonseca Perez. Susanna Grady. Lorna Halls. Jean Anne Marie Hamilton. Carmen Martinez Castaneda. Abisola Ipakunli. James Jusu. Rahana Mahid. Ahmad Tahir. Islam Ibrahim Mustafa. Congratulations. Tony Awusu. Kwadwo Adusei. Congratulations. Naima Quadri. Congratulations. Luis Solano Guaman. And last but not least, Jenny Ludmilla St. Hubert.
This concludes our naturalization ceremony. Please feel free to come up and get some pictures taken. I'm sure the mayor and the director would love to have photographs with you. And again, we'd like to thank Montclair Art Museum. This is a beautiful venue, and we really appreciate the invitation to come here today. So thank you very much. Congratulations again.